Anyways, I think it's about time that we got started here. We're going to play Azure Striker Gunvolt tonight. We may be able to get the whole thing done tonight, but I'm not sure. Part of why I'm not sure is that I kind of had a fatal flaw when I was practicing this, and it's that I was doing levels at full power, which I will not be at, because I was just going to start a new game. Alright, so this game contains... it does contain J-pop, so this could be honorary anime night. It's extraordinarily anime. This game steals a bunch of stuff from, like Final Fantasy VII, X-Men Evolution, JoJo. It's stealing everything. Like even the name itself is kind of a ripoff. Azure Striker is, synonymous with Blue Bomber, so it's basically a Mega Man game. It is a pretty good game though. This is originally a DS exclusive. I think regular DS. Possibly 3DS. I don't remember. I'm gonna check. I don't want to be starting things off by getting things completely wrong. That'd be messed up. 3DS. It was a 3DS download exclusive at first. And it did pretty well for itself because the sequel came out, I think 2 years later, 2016? I don't like the sequel quite as much, but I'll explain a little more about that later. The soundtrack in this game is excellent, both the vocal tracks and the regular tracks. Only Japanese voice acting though, which is a little weird because a lot of the names are changed. It's a lot like watching the subtitle version of JoJo. Sumeragi is basically the General Electric Power Company. Like, they're almost exactly the same. Not to be confused with virtual YouTuber. So if you hear Cyber Diva or Morpho, that's her. He's Lumen in English though. That's right. That's right, they're trying to kill Miku. If Miku was a stand. Uh-oh. What the? How's Dofus getting music notes then? Yeah, so Gunvolt. His ability is Azure Striker, which among other things lets him... There you go, there's some music notes. Alright, here we go. コードネーム GV ガンボルトよりシープ3回線開いて。こちらシープ3無事だったのね、ガンボルト。ええ、チームに情報の修正を。ターゲットサイバーディーバーは別のポイントに移動中。
これから施設を脱出。ミッションを継続してターゲットを追いかけます。
ちょっと本気？罠の可能性だって低くないのよ。
こちらシープスリーダー。了解した。GV はそのままミッションを。
Alright, so this is Azimov. He's kind of the leader of the organization.
シープスリーは情報をキャッチ次第、こちらへ連絡を回してくれ。
わかったわ。GV、無茶もほどほどにね。
シープス2も目標を変更。GV のサポートを頼む。
へいへい、こちらシープス2、聞こえてるぜ。ま、いつも通りってことで。シープス2からガンボルトへ。命は大事にしな。そうすりゃ一生
Now, they say that you only have one life, but you actually have infinite lives in this game. You can retry endlessly. It's actually a very beginner-friendly game. Most of the enemies are less trying to kill you and more trying to ruin your score.
全処するって、本当に分かってんのかね。
これよりサイバーディーバ抹殺ミッションを再開する。グッドラック。
Alright, and away we go. So, if you're playing this on DS, it'd be a little easier to see what's going on.
B ボタンでジャンプ、雷撃輪を使っていないときは敵の攻撃を自動回避する。カゲロウが発動する。体力に不安があるときは攻撃を止めろ。そうすればノーダメージ。
ほんとお前ってチートみたいなやつ。
カゲロウといえど永久にダメージを無効化し続けるわけではない。
So basically what he's explaining here is that this doesn't quite work like a regular Mega Man game. You damage enemies by shooting them once, or multiple times, and then pressing another button to use the flash field. This is Gunvolt's main power. You can see the energy forward beneath him.
ところで GV、EP エネルギーの残量には気をつけているか?
As long as you have energy and you're not attacking, or specifically not using the flash field, you can't take damage. You'll just dodge attacks and it'll take away your EP instead.
EP エネルギーは時間とともに自然回復するが、下を2回押せば即座にマックスまでチャージできる。
Yes, it's not Mighty Number 9. This game's actually good.
ただし EP が0、オーバーヒート状態の時は。
Yeah, you do not want to run out of EP. This part's actually important. You can't recharge, you can't attack, and you can't dodge. Or rather, you can't dodge automatically, so you have to dodge everything manually in that case. Alright, so we want to go fast here. But not there. I wanted to get the double there. Although I could probably have gotten a triple there. Took a hit. So you see up there in the upper left-hand corner, there's a big number and a small number and 3 little bars. The big number is it's called kudos. And the small number, the X29.1, is a multiplier. Anytime you hit an actual checkpoint, like a retry point, your kudos is multiplied by that number on the left, and you get that many points. Alternatively, you also get the points if you use a special skill, or finish the level. And you lose the points if you get hit 3 times, even if the damage doesn't register. And this is different than the original version. In the original version, if you got hit once, you lost everything. Every time, no matter what. But in 2, they switched it up and they gave you an option. You can get, you can get higher points by doing the one-hit option, or you can do this 3 strikes system and get a regular amount of points. So that's what we're doing. It's it automatically sets to the regular amount of points. But once you get to 1,000 kudos or more, you see we're at 999 here. Once we get to 1,000, we don't get J-Pop. Normally you get J-Pop, but we don't, because we haven't gotten that far in the game yet. you have to beat this level first. Alright, so let's fight a mid-boss. One thing that the flash field is useful for is destroying any sort of physical projectile that comes near you. So you can just annihilate the missiles that come towards you. You can't block energy blasts. Alright. Well, since I can't get the music, I'll just cash in all the kudos right now and get a fistful of points. And then we can just roll. You can see there, I hit an enemy while I was attacking, and that did damage. Because you can't both pervade and attack at the same time. And you get bonuses kudos for a bunch of different things. If you do the maximum number of tags on something and kill them like this, you'll get a bonus. If they're destroyed while you're midair, you'll get a bonus. If you destroy 2, 3, or 4 enemies at the same time, you'll also get a bonus. Although there's only a few places in the game that you can get 4 in a time. 4 to go. The shield is pretty OP. And a lot of that is because they want everybody to be able to finish the game. Which was often very difficult in Mega Man. It was easy to get levels that were just so hard that you couldn't really beat them. You know, stuff like the devils, those kind of bosses. And I think part of the design philosophy of this game is to not have things like that. Make sure that everybody can beat all the bosses and see the story and that sort of thing. Even though the story is not really a masterpiece. But in order to get all the really cool stuff, you have to get better at the game and get better ranks on missions. This is an Inti Creates game who did the Mega Man Zero series. So they've had a lot of experience with this sort of game. And it shows off pretty well. Oh, don't get hit there. Now there's one last thing that I haven't shown off yet, and that's skills. So Gunvolt's special ability, or his first special ability, is the Astrosphere. If you use special skill, it automatically caches in all kudos that you have, including any that you get from the special skill. So I got a plus 400, or rather I got 2 plus 200s off of taking out the boss with the Astrosphere, and those cashed in immediately. Okay, that's pretty good. So, based on your clear time, you get a multiplier to your score, and based on your rank, you get to open a number of these mystery squares at the end of the level to get stuff. And it's your ranking plus the number of those medals that you pick up during the stage. And we can use this stuff to make upgrades. Upgrades aren't hidden in this game like they are in the X games. They are instead crafted. So Lumen is her stand power, essentially. She operates something like Cerebro from X-Men, and that she can locate other adepts. But Sumeragi was going to try to use her for more nefarious means.
小さな女の子のセブンスです。
なんですって？
Yeah, the bow's cool. I like it.
スメラギに拘束さ
I
れている
actually like Lumen's character design. It's pretty cool.
スメラギのやつらえげつねえことしやがるぜ。
I like most of the character designs
こ
in
れよ
this
りミッション
game.
内容を変更。彼女を救助。
いや変更はしない。その子を抹殺しろ GV。
That's right. Miku is real.
ハシモフ。
すぐにスメラギの増援が来る。君は罠かもしれない少女を抱えたまま戦うつもりか？
Asimov is a jerk, though.
仮に無事に済んだとしてその後はどうする？フェザーに武装組織に彼女の居場所があるのか？
それは。
それなら私を殺してください。もうあの人たちのための歌は、目を苦しめる歌は歌いたくない。だから。
Yeah, Asimov, he's kind of a jerk, but he does have a slight heart of gold. We'll see that in a moment.
この子はあの頃の僕と同じだ。アシモフに助けてもらったあの頃の。
Yeah, I guess he saved Gunvolt too. That's true.
簡単に命を投げ出すな。君が自由を望むのなら僕が力を貸す。僕は君を助けたい。君の本当の願いは何？
私は外の世界で私の歌を歌いたい。
オーケー、それが君の願いなんだね。アシモフ、僕はフェザーを抜ける。かつてあなたが僕に自由をくれたように、今度は僕が彼女の力になる。
それがお前の選んだ自由か、ガンボルト？
え
え。了解だ。組織に規律を乱す者は不要。これよりコードネーム GV をフェザーから除名する。
ちょっと2人とも何を言っているの？
そうだぜ2人ともどうかしてるんじゃねえか？
いいんだモニカさん。ジーノ、今までありがとう。
スメラギの増援部隊は我々フェザーに任せてもらおう。今の君は我々フェザーとは関係のない一般市民だ。戦いに巻き込むわけにはいかん。グッドラック。
ありがとう、アシモフ。
羽？あなたは天使？
僕は GV ガンボルト。君の名前は？
Yeah, so much for that job. Lasted all of one stage.
シアンです。
Oh well.
これが
Get a better job.
私と GV の出会いでした。私はきっと生涯忘れるこ
Not
とは
that
ない
much
でしょ
better,
う。
but slightly better.
私に自由をくれた青の翼のことを。たとえその自由が束の間のものだったとしても。
Alright, so we get a little bit of world background here. The city that they're in, very Midgar-esque, I think. Be a bodyguard? That's not too bad. The Subaragi group is... I mean, they're basically Shinra. Even a power company. That's right, they could use another songstress character in Smash. They only have Jigglypuff. Although with the rate that they like to add Fire Emblem characters, we'd probably end up with Dorothea if they added another songstress. Actually, admittedly, I'd rather have Dorothea than Byleth. That's true. They haven't added any more Pokemon lately. They didn't do a Gen 8. Yeah, they've had 10-2 Yuna. I remember the first time I played 10-2, I had no idea what was going on in that opening sequence. Still not entirely sure. I know it was the Team Rocket lady impersonating her, but I don't know why.
GV フェザーへ任務完了しました。
He 10-2 without 10 burst. Oh no! I can't even imagine what that's like, playing 10-2 without playing 10. Yeah, I don't think they can add any more Fire Emblem characters. Seems vastly unlikely, especially without a new game. I get the feeling there is going to be another Pokemon, though. Now, one thing that I want to note about this apartment. Gunvolt, who uses electricity and a dart gun to attack, also has a bunch of machine guns. Also, he's like 14.
ねえ GV 結局のところあなたが受ける依頼ってほとんど
I get that he's working as a freelancer right now, but you know, maybe a little more furniture.
またフェザーに帰ってくる気はないの?
Some kind of decorations. Hasn't unpacked any boxes. He's just unpacked guns. I think they're both supposed to be like 14. Which is wild to me. Gunvolt in Smash should be interesting. They are making Gunvolt 3. That'll probably come out around... When is it coming out? It's coming out next year, right? Gunvolt 3?
家族が必要だと思うんです。僕にとってのアシモフやモニカさんたちがそうだったみたいに。だから今は彼女についていてあげたいと思います。
わかったわ。ごちそうさま。
Yeah, so I was reading up on it a little bit, and they said that they made Luminous Avenger X.
別にそういうわけじゃ。
They just, you know, they just had some time because they were coming up with ideas for Gunvolt 3, and they're like, you know, let's just make another game. It'll be fine. I'm glad they did. I like X. That's a good game.
さて、家に戻ったけど、まずはシアンに挨拶かな。
So I'm hoping that Gunvolt 3 will also be good.
おかえりなさい、GV。お仕事お疲れ様。本当は私も何かできたらいいんだけど。
シアンは十分に僕の力になってくれているさ。こうやって君と話をしてから。
Just keep the series relevant. Yep.
ミッションで倒れた時にモルフォの歌が聞こえてくることがある。そんな時は僕はもう一度立ち上がって戦うことができるんだ。
GV 私たちはいつも GV のことを思っているから、それがあなたに伝わっているのかもね。
Yeah, Lumen and Jewel can help you out in a pinch in levels. If you die, there is a fixed percentage chance that you will revive in an awakened mode, where you have infinite energy and can just do whatever you want. And that percentage goes up as you complete levels and come back and talk to Jewel in between.
もうモルフは引っ込んでて。はいはい、じゃあまたね GV。 そうだ GV、 セーブまだしてないでしょ。この
Oh
ゲーム
yeah, it doesn't save
オートセーブしないか
automatically.
らこまめにセーブしなきゃダメだよ。
I was playing Ix recently.
セーブは L ボタンでメニューを開いて行うんだったな。
また私と話したくなったら L ボタンのメニューからトーク
I
ル
do
ーム
wonder why they didn't have it automatically saved. That's so bizarre. Alright, so when you're at base, you can do a bunch of different stuff. You can take on challenges, which if you complete them at a level, gives you materials. You're going to pick up these train ones. In the original Gunvolt, you had to accept the challenges back at base, and you could only have 3 at a time. In Gunvolt 2, the challenges were all automatic. It's just, if you complete them, great, come back and get some stuff. It's a way better system. Yeah, this is the dealer. All of these materials and stuff we can use to make various equipment items. You can get double jumps, air dashes, all sorts of good stuff. But we got nothing at the moment. And that's fine. And we can also mess around with gear. If we had something to equip, we can do that here. Got no extra guns. We did get a skill though, so let's go ahead and put that on. It was Galvanic Patch, okay. Gets some extra HP. Now you might not have seen it because the indicators are covered up by dialogue a whole lot of the time, but there are 3 little marks in the bottom left corner that are your skill points, essentially, and those regenerate over time as well. Most skills cost 1, but some of the better ones cost 2, and we'll get those as we level up. So yeah, Mega Man. Definitely not Mega Man. See, there's only 6 here. This for Mega Man, there would definitely be 8. These are the different adepts. There's 7 of them in total, but only 6 of them have selectable stages. We'll see the 7th later. And apparently they're based on the 7 deadly sins. 7 mortal sins, depending on what you learned in Catholic school. Definitely be careful when you're Googling either of those. If you Google the wrong one, you might get something you're not looking for. So you can take the levels in any order you want. It doesn't really matter, except for a boss fight in the middle of the game. One is an angry anime girl. In 2... Oh, there's this one. This one's pretty angry. But I think you're thinking of the one that's Wolverine in Gunvolt 2. Yeah, like, this guy is Sloth for certain. Which one is... This one's Pride. This one is Gluttony, etc. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions. I'll play the stages in any order. Anybody have one that they particularly want to see? I can tell you that the Media Tower is pretty cool. I like this one a lot. That's a cool stage. This one's cool. This one's cool. This one's Resident Evil. I would rather do this stage a little later, though, so I can put more tags on things than just 3. Envy. Why don't we do... Let's do this one. Yellow person has a forest level, yep. You want forest level? You can do big pharma.
あなたにはスメラギの薬理研究所で培養されているある花を駆除してほしいの。
Yeah, the catacombs are nasty. It is just not a,
変わった依頼ですね。
実はその花から取れる成分が問題なのよ。シード、聞いたことはないかしら。
seed. Yeah, that's, those are the ones that fight the sorceress, right? That's their job?
それそのものは抗ストレス剤なんかに使われたりするものなんだけど、製法次第ではセブンスを強化する他に強い副作用をもたらすこともあるの。
それって。
ええ、秘密裏にスメラギはシードを能力者の制御に使っているよね。
なるほど、そういうことですか。
That flower's in the hands of Big Pharma. We gotta wreck it. Alright, so I've never actually done this mission first. This should be interesting.
こちら GV。施設内への潜入に成功しました。
Sleuths.
実験植物の一種か。
So yeah, there's these kind of grabby things up in the trees. They are attracted to the flash field.
ジーノが喜びそうな。
モニカさん、ちょっとそういうのは。
違うのよ。ジーノがいつも変なことばかり言ってるから。
let's just leave Monique alone. I probably could have gone for the double there. So yeah, scoring high in this game, a lot of it comes down to knowing where the enemies are and where you can get the doubles and triples.
実験植物に注意しながら上に登っていって。
Oh yeah, we didn't see it in the first level, but you can climb like in the X games. I see that claw there. Alright, so these things are a little annoying. If you know those enemies from Mega Man that, like, they zoom around whenever you're on the same floor as them,
待って、足元のシャッターから地下へ行け
then
る。
you know exactly how those
目
work.
の前の壁にある配電盤に雷撃を流してみて。
Alright. So using electricity burns that. So what they're gonna do is put spikes beneath it. Oh, let's see, I'm one hit away. Yeah, I'll take the checkpoint. Let's just hash those in, they'll be fine. You see, they're gonna start ramping up with the spikes. Spikes, unlike regular Mega Man, are not one-hit kills in this game. Although, you can make them that way. I believe there is a bit of equipment that you can pick up that does it.
こんな場所に宝石が。視野にあげれば喜ぶかもしれないな。
Okay, nothing up there. So yeah, I picked up a jewel. That'll come into play way later in the game, but just for now, all you need to know is that there's one of those in every stage. And we're eventually going to get them all. always get caught by those spikes.
その
Every
ターゲ
time.
ットが培養されている
Yep, jewels for jewel. Now there's a quick hill on this guy that I've seen, but I've never actually seen it work. Let's give it a shot.
まるで怪物じゃないの。
Oh, that's not it. You just have to, like,
成長
just straight up use this thing on it.
ライトニングスフィア
実験行動ビビッ
So I watched a speedrun for this game, and it looked to me like they just straight up killed it with one astrosphere.
ゲートモノリスを破壊して先へ進んで
But I suppose one astrosphere and a little bit of extra damage on it is fine.
ビビットがやられた侵入者を捕らえるんだ
Oh, it's an Eidolon! Oh, we're getting all sorts of Final Fantasy in here.
兵士たちのお出迎えか。
But I missed an easy triple. Ugh.
骨が無双だ。
Oh, hang on. That one's a little rough. I think I'm getting in between there. There's a gun you get eventually that lets you shoot through things, like a kind of wave beam. It makes it easier to get doubles in those situations.
それがちょうどストックが尽きていてビビットがやられたせいで新しいものも作れあーおいどうした腹が出てよお前
Oh no! I forgot about the death cloud.
いただくぜ
Because you get chased by this kind of all-consuming swarm cloud in a section of the stage.
なんだ今のは。話。敵も味方もお構いなしのようだ。
Which I failed to take into account.
実験生物かしら
何者かの
You can keep it away with the flash field, though.
ことは能力者が
このまま遭遇しなければいいんですけどね。
Oh! It's chasing me a lot more than I thought it would. And unfortunately, I think I just screwed up on getting that medal. You don't want to break that box, because if you go off screen, the medal will despawn. And you'll be sad. Yeah, it's been real good until this section.
から外に出られるわ
了解。
Oh, all those points lost.
なんだいい匂いがあんたか
Yeah, this guy,
漂ってくる匂い
he doesn't look creepy at all.
これは
Totally normal dude. I don't know what you're talking about, Gunvolt. There's nothing wrong with this guy. Totally normal. Yep.
お前があのハムシの能力者か。
ディナーがおしゃべりするんじゃねえ
That's a great line, by the way. Dinner is not supposed to talk. I give the script of this game a lot of guff, but it's got some great one-liners.
響くだろうが
All the adepts have these glaives that give them a kind of super form. Works like the arrow in Part 5.
あらよ
Got a power and use the glaive, then this happens.
目の前のものを食いまくるしかないじゃないかなあ。
What?
あんたのその匂いたまらないな。さっきからブンブンブン俺の腹の虫がよ腹の中で騒ぎまくっているんだよ。
That's right. Third one is both.
どうだ。
これを虫のようなエネルギー体に変える能力のよね。
いいか。どうだ。
The key for a lot of these fights is making sure that you are...
正気に戻すことが。
Ah. Alright, I mistimed my jump there.
ディナーがおしゃべりするなんてよ。まな板もいいところじゃない。
The timing is really bad there. So when you get the boss down to 1/3 of its health, this happens.
誰かこの空腹を。
So much like Gunvolt, all the bosses have their own super move.
自分彼を。
I'll just show off how this works. His is an instant kill. So they all have some kind of super move they do. They're all incredibly unpleasant. That's fine. Let's just do a better fight this time. I think I gotta go right to dodge that one.
肉体を虫のようなエネルギー体に変える能力のよね。
Having all the chatter does not make it easy to see.
かわいそうだけど、この様子だと正気に戻すことが。
Well,
ディナーがおしゃべりするなんてよ。まな板もいいところじゃないか。
oh no, okay, I see how I need to get past that beforehand. Not that I can see myself on the left-hand side of the screen.
誰かこの空腹を止めてくれよ。
自分彼を。
終わりだ。リバング。
Let's see if this does enough. He gets much higher defense. You know, I never knew that you could destroy the hands. Normally, whenever I use the Astrosphere on him, it just kills him. I did not know it took out the hands. That's good information. I'll have to keep that in mind.
もうすぐ出口よ。帰ったらゆっくり休んで。
I wonder if that counts as, Oh no, it didn't take him out, so it wouldn't count as 3 enemies. But it did, I wonder if it would. Alright, well, not the most auspicious start. Well, let's see if we can crack some good stuff. Oh, a fluid metal. That's not too bad. And we get the Naga. So the Naga is another gun.
GV 聞いたぜ。ナガだったか？新しいダートカートリッジを手に入れたんだってな。当たり前だが、ダートは装備しなければ使えねえぜ。ま、お約束ってやつ。あとあれだ、素材。ミッションをクリアした時に素材アイテムを手に入れなかったか？
Yep. Got
素材アイ
materials.
テムがたくさん集まれば、ショップで新しい装備アイテムを開発できるんだ。装備とショップ、どっちも L ボタンでメニューを開けば行えるぜ。
Alright, so let's see if we actually completed anything. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just pick these up. Let's see if we can make anything. No. No, we cannot. That's fine. Let's see. Did I get a new skill? Not yet. Get skilled as your level goes up. I think we want to get to at least 14. I think 14 is where you get the other offense skill. And we'll talk to Jewel.
そうだシアン。これ
So yeah, we give Jewel all the jewels that we find in the stages.
あー、綺麗。いいの？もらっても。
シアンに受け取ってほしいんだ。
ありがとう GV。
One thing to note though is that doing that, you don't see whatever other dialogue they have. And some of them are cute and funny. Actually, let's go back and talk to her again and see if we get one.
それ明日の用意。
あ、GV。明日被服の授業なの。
It's fine, just doing a little bit of fraud. So they can go to school and own guns.
学校は楽しい？
この間音楽の先生が歌がうまいって褒めてくれたの。
先生もまさかシアンが元トップアイドルだとは思っていないだろうね。
アイドルだったのはあくまでモルフォだから。
Oh, you still grow closer on the second one. Alright, let's see, where should we go next? Well, let me see, what makes these bands? I need Swidias, Grain Culture, Foraging Steel, Garnet. They tell me what's in each.
今回お前に依頼したいのはスメラギの工場施設への奇襲攻撃だ。目標である工場施設の最深部にこちらで用意する小型爆
Well,
弾
that's a
を仕
normal
掛け
thing
て
to
ほしい。
ask a 14-year-old kid to do. Blow up a power plant. That's normal.
施設内にはどう侵入すれば？
目標施設は定期的に自動運転の列車によって燃料物資の搬入を行っている。その列車に乗り込めば施設内部まで侵入できるはずだ。頼んだぞ、GV。
Yeah, this level's pretty neat. It's half train level, half lava level. Lava also not fatal in this game. Viper's 15. Oh! Old man Viper. Alright. What was I gonna do? That's right, I'm gonna switch guns. Yeah. So you can place up to 5 tags with the Naga, and you can also charge it in order to shoot through things. It can be very useful in this particular level, as there are large rows of things that need to be shot. Yes, Viper has some attachment issues, as we will see when we get to him.
スメラギのソルジャーを乗せたヘリがそちらへ向かったのを確認した。どうやら敵に気づかれてしまったようだ。
Yeah, the major gimmick in this stage is boxes.
こちらでも擁撃はするが、
Regular boxes, reinforced boxes, exploding boxes, all kinds of boxes.
了解。
その先に見える赤いコンテナは可燃性の燃料を内包している。衝撃を与えれば爆発してしまう。気をつけろ。
Also important to note that you can get things that are slightly off screen. That's an easy double miss. Boxes don't count as enemies though, so you can't get doubles off of that. Whoop. Well, that's a bad hit. There we go. Not the spiders. No escape from the spiders.
このレーダーパターンを GV 気をつけろ。線路上に敵のタンクらしき反応だ。
Alright, so the spider is... he's a little slow to beat, but he's not that tough.
Generation 10そいつに関してはまだデータが何もない。十分に注意してくれ。
I missed the jump up. That's fine.
いつもすまんな。 グレートだ GV。 そのままゲートモノリスを破壊し、工場施設まで潜入してくれ。
That's it for the train section. Now we have the lava section.
潜入に成功したが、そのまま
Yeah,
奥へ
I'll
向かっ
take
て。
those points where I can get them. So, after you beat this level, there's a couple missions related to it. One is just destroy as many boxes as possible, and one is don't do that. I don't think I've ever gotten the latter because it's too fun to just wreck everything. You gotta watch out for those floating things though. They are kind of, they're like mines. And if you don't destroy them quickly, they will self-destruct and you'll have a bad time. There's a triple. I missed a second one, though. Could've gotten one there. This part, you gotta use the boxes to basically protect yourself from the steam.
コンテナの上からダッシュジャンプでその先の溶鉱炉は越えられるはずだ。
Alright, here we go. Now we can get some points.
トラップのようだな。確保撃破だ。
了解。
Ah! Alright. There we go. Now we got it. Let's keep that going for a while.
無事抜けられたようだな。
Oops. Now we need to tag this. And we gotta be careful about these exploding blocks. And you'll see why I'm doing this in just a moment. There it is. Alright, how do I get in here? There we go. Well, I lost all his points. Oh well. But we got to hear it for a moment, so that's fine. Generally speaking, you're not going to go for a high score until your second time through the level. Well, they've got ninjas, by the way. Generally speaking, I just run. Yeah, even Asimov's impressed by that. Now, how the factory employees use these platforms, I don't know. It seems like they only work if you specifically have Gunvolt's powers.
しばらくすればオートで元の位置へ戻ろうと。覚えておくといい。
Oops. And you can see the self-destructing there as well. Very fortunate that lava is not an auto-kill in this game.
その場所からさらに進んだところにこの施設の要ともいえるメイン動力炉がある。メイン動力炉さえ爆破してしまえば大量の燃料を積み込んだこの工場
Oh, I thought there was another thing over here.
泉主一貫の終わりだろう。ゲートもの
Alright. So now we're gonna fight Viper. He's the second adept. He is the, he's fire. Lots of fire. He is, Wrath, I believe.
毒物かよ、ガンボルト。
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Jibril from the second game. She's kind of the Wolverine one.
てめえが俺の管轄エリアにいるって聞いてよ。爆速でかっ飛んできたぜ。
Yeah, so I like this boss fight a lot. I think it's very
この
good.
先の動力炉じゃねえ。地獄だ。
He's got one of the craziest special moves.
愛しのシアンちゃんを奪ったてめえを俺は絶対許さねえ。
シアンがなんだって。
This guy is also the creepy stalker idle fanboy. Hmm.
人の恋路を邪魔するやつは馬に蹴られて Go to hell だぜ。
Oops. Alright, so when you fight this guy, he comes with free fire everywhere. Ooh, he hit me right into a wall. So yeah, his projectiles work a little bit like crash bombs, but they are physical, so you can destroy them with a flash field. Oh wow, that's taking a lot of damage there. That's what I get for trying to read the text for once. Alright. Oops. Yeah, you really don't want to overheat. Well, I'm getting destroyed by this guy. Fortunately, I remember that I have a heal. Alright. Enough chatter. Oh, jeez. Well, the second part's a little easier to dodge. But the first part is basically a Toho attack. And I have avoided it before, and basically you need to stand a little left of center and just kind of edge along to the right-hand side, but it's tough though. Gunvolt is a lot bigger than the hitbox in most shmups or bullet hell games. Still, got a lot of points. Even though it wasn't quickest. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's a good one. Frame culture, I need that. Yep. Oh, wow, I hit 2 3 stars. That's pretty good. I just can't use any of this yet, because I can't build that equipment. Yeah, I guess he's just going to talk about challenges, which we already did. I don't think I completed any. Oh no, that's right. I cleared, I got to 1,000. Let's just pick that up. And, yeah, we'll pick these up. So yeah, this is about when you'd start replaying levels to get stuff. But for the time being, I'm not going to do that. Just going to see how far I can get with the base equipment. Oh yeah, I've got to do this. The conversation is exactly the same every time when you're delivering
カップラーメンって知ってた？
when you're delivering the jewels. So let's just skip that and learn about cup ramen instead. That's a lot more interesting. It does exist. It's real. Final Fantasy 15 wants to sell you some.
約束だからね。
Alright, and make sure I save. Alright. So after this third stage, there's going to be a sort of intermission. Let's do Media Tower. I like Media Tower.
それでアシモフ、今回の依頼は？
かつてサイバーディーバの歌声を国中に配信していた大電波塔アマテラス。お前にはこのタワーの外面から侵入し、警備兵やメカを制圧してもらいたい。私は内部から侵入する。インサイドとアウトサイドからの同時攻略だ。
So Asimov is helping out on this mission.
今は通常のメディア配信にしか使われてはいないが、あんなものがある限り、シアン、彼女も安心して眠れないだろう。
I don't know if they explicitly said what they were doing with Lumen's songs, but instead of using it to locate adepts, they were using it to control them, essentially.
あのタワーは今後の危険性をはらんだ施設だ。お前の活躍、期待しているぞ。
Jota. Jota's also a cool boss. Actually, most of the bosses in this game are pretty good.
こちらシープスリーダー、タワーの内部に潜入した。こちらもタワー外面の制圧を開始してくれ。
Also, the music's great.
リニアカタパルトが設置されているようだ。 それは特殊コーティングした荷物を高速で射出運搬するためのマシンだ。お前ならそのマシンを使って自分自身を射出できる。
That also means that this is a pit level.
サイバーディーバの歌はかつてこのタワーによって配信拡散されていた。サイバーディーバ、彼女の力は本来それほど広範囲に作用するものではない。 にもかかわらず、能力者の素材が高い精度で探知されていたのは、このタワー自体がサイバーディーバのブースターの役割を果たしていたからだ。
So there's also sideways ones.
うまく乗り継いでいく GV。 トゲに触れるとダメージを受けてしまう。注意するんだ。
荷物運搬用のカタパルトなのになぜ周囲にリニアカタパルトを罠として使っている。
Yeah, we don't want to hit this one. That'll catapult you directly into spikes, which is not cool. Oh, but I ran into it anyways trying to dodge the lasers. Yeah, those rocket pod things, their lasers go horizontal, get to where you are, and then turn your direction.
ダッシュジャンプなら少しは飛び越えやすくはない。雷撃輪のホバリングを利用してみるのもいいかもしれない。
Let's just get those doubles. skill. Oh, I could have used a skill there and cleared that mission. Dang it.
内部へ侵入してくれ。ゲートモノリスを破壊するんだ、GV。
Alright, so there's probably gonna be a checkpoint.
いかにお前といえど、そこから落ちれば GN。
Ah.
無事では済まないだろう。GV、こちらは中腹まで到達した。そちらはどうだ。
こっちも大体それぐらいだよ。
OK、目標の送信設備は頂上だ。
どうしたの橋本。
いや、こちらが少々厄介な状況になったものでな。念のため一時通信を切る。お前の健闘を祈る。グッドラック。
Oh no, I got hit. Dang it. Trying to get to the 1,000.
心配がないというのは嘘になる。
Insatiable luster points and doing stupid stuff. It's fine.
GV、応答してくれ。
Oh,
橋本。
there we go.
だったんだね。
ああ、心配をかけたか。
少しはね。アーシモフなら平気だと思っていたよ。
そうか。薄い床は下を押しながらジャンプボタンで降りることができる。
Man, alright. Actually, let me see. Is there a third enemy here? There is.
飛ばしアームドブルーライトニングスリア。
So using a skill blocks in your score after any bonuses are applied. But that should clear that that mission. Is this the end? Okay, no, it's not quite the end yet. The jewel in this level is like right at the end. There it is. Right there. Yeah, the guy that got hit by his own missile's having a bad time. He's super fired and dead. Not a good combination. Sure. Let's take that. I'm not that confident in my ability to avoid all of this guy's nonsense.
スメラギの能力者か。
部下より連絡があった。雷撃を操る能力者とはやはり貴様であったか。この先には行かせんぞガンボルト。私はイオタ。スメラギのこの国の栄光を守護せし光の戦士。この大電波とアマテラスはスメラギの意向をあまねく世界に知らしめるためのしるべ。貴様のような国賊に落とされるわけにはいかんのだ。
I like Yota. He's got the Boomer Quanger Tower going on. And he's got full drill powers.
光は我と共に。断裁せよ。カラミティリッパー。
You can deflect the drills with the flash field, which is very cool.
光よ。
Ah. Ooh. Forgot to get you on the run back as well. It's also worth noting whatever attacks they're doing instantly end as soon as you take off the last bit of a third of their health. Dodge it that time. Get that out of here. Oh! Ran straight into that. Dang it. Yeah, a lot of the things are very tight dodges. And some of them, if you don't already know what the attack is, like this one, are essentially undodgeable. You'll get hit by it the first time, but after that, you'll probably never get hit by it again. Ah! But the dodge timing on that is really, really tight. That's fine. Oh. Apparently the dodge timing on my ability is a little easier. Also, if you jump over him too soon with that attack, he can turn around and do it the other way, so you gotta be a little careful. We're not doing that again. Oh yeah, they can do it multiple times, by the way. Once you get them down to their to their last third of their health, they can do that as many times as they want. And in at least one case, just infinite times, even if,
こちらもタワー内の制圧に成功した。このまま落ち合おう。いけるか？
問題ないよ。このまま合流ポイントに向かう。
So what I'm learning today is that this game is a lot tougher when you're not getting any of the upgrades. It's kind of cool though. Like on one hand, you know, air jumps and dashes. On the other hand, definitely a more Mega Man kind of experience. We should be able to make some stuff now. Uh-oh. Who could it be?
冒険の破片サンプル。これで3個目か。
It's definitely not Mega Man.
「有事の際のみさや抜くことを許された封印の剣」「くだらん玩具だ」「いくら力を御そうとも奴らが人にあだなす悪鬼羅刹であることに変わりはない」「スメラギも化け物も 神に代わり俺が裁きを下す。人間であるこの俺が。
こちらフェザー GV 砲塔を。
モニカさん、こんな夜更けに
We've
どう
got
し
a
たんですか？
midpoint level for you.
ごめんなさい GV。 あなたに緊急のミッションをお願いしたいの。私たちが追っていたスメラギの能力者がその近くに逃げたようなの。ジーノが追っていたんだけど負傷してしまって。
Now, what I want to know is how Xeno fights.
すまね
Like, you never actually see Xeno fight in this game, so how he's, trying to track down his adept, I don't know. They just say he's good at it.
わかりました。そのミッションを引き受けます。
悪いな GV。 奴は強え。気をつけてくれ。
You could see him in Gunvolt 3.
ジーノはゆっくり休んでいて。
GV また出かけるの？
シアン、もう夜も遅い。君はベッドに戻るんだ。
私起きてる。起きてあなたの帰りを待ってるから。
わかった。なるべく早く戻るから行ってくるよ。
GV 私の歌がきっとあなたの力になるから。
It's a good thing she does stay awake, otherwise we won't be able to revive. Alright, let's see if we manage to get anything. Osmotic Eye. Well, that's not the most useful thing in the world now, is it? Nagasite's pretty good. Almost. Almost. We got some polymers, great. Also, the challenges reset after every level. You have to go accept them again. That's a little obnoxious. The system in 2 is definitely just far and away better on that account. Don't think we need polymer GM238 though. No, I need Faraging Steel, Garnet, Zoidia, Grain Culture. We did get a new skill. Let's put that on. It is Septimal Burst. I don't think I've ever used this skill. Oh, no, hang on.
そうだシアン。
Just give her the jewel.
シアン、こんなところで寝ると風邪ひくよ。
いや GV
仕方ない。毛布でも取ってくるか。
Alright, now we can save. And do the midpoint level.
突然の頼みでごめんなさい。あなたに頼みたいのはその近くの歓楽街に逃げ込んだターゲットの捜索。ターゲットはあのジーノを負傷させた強力な能力者よ。くれぐれも気をつけてね。
So I kind of like this level. It's strange, but it's pretty fun. And you can get some pretty high scores on it as well.
の名前はパンテーラ。ハンター部隊を率いる部隊長。私たちとの戦闘から逃れて、どうもその辺りのビルの屋上を転々としているようね。パンテーラの指揮する部隊が動き出しているわ。くれぐれも気をつけて。
了解。ターゲットの捜索を開始します。
その高さから落ちればいくらあなたでも無事では済まないわ。落ちないように気をつけて。
僕に
It's got some of them Storm Eagle platforms. Also, it's neat that these neon signs, if you stand, whenever you're damaging something, the neon signs kind of fritz out a little bit. Oh good, that counted as a double. I don't know what the exact condition on the double is. It's not like simultaneous, but it's within a few frames.
その忠告、いつか足元と同じようなことを言ってました。
Well, that's a perfect use of the Naga, which I don't have equipped. I'm gonna risk it and try to get to 1,000.
かなりの実力者よ。詳細はわからないんだけど、幻惑系の能力を使うような。性別は不明。それが男だったり女だったり、その日によって違うんだとか。おそらくそれも幻惑の一部なんだと思うけど。
よくわかりません。
Getting close. Getting close. You can get this. Nope. Gotta get the power of J-pop. It's important.
頑張って、GV。
There we go. Whoop. Almost put a stop to that real fast.
ワイヤー装置が見えるわ。それを使えば向こうの建物まで渡れるかも。電気を送り込めば向こうの建物に情報ワイヤーを打ち込むことができるわ。ワイヤーは装置のランプが青になるまで、そこは隣接したビル同士が谷のようになっているみたい。落ちても平気だから安心して飛び降りてみて。
There we
そ
go.
れを使えば上に登れそうね。ただし射出されたワイヤーを正面から受けるとダメージになるから当たらないように注意して。
Just trying not to take a really stupid third hit.
どうも
There we go.
その辺りにターゲットはいないようね。ゲートモノリスを破壊。情報班より入電。GV、その近くにターゲットがいるみたい。
I'll take that one. Oh, there's Zonda.
おや、なんと
One of the
愛らしい
Zondas.
少年か。
There's two
お
Zondas.
前がパンテーラか。
There's an Incubus Zonda and a Succubus
嬉しい
Zonda.
ね、少年。私のこの美しき名前を知っていてくれたとは愛を感じるよ。では始めようか。 愛の逃避行
Zonda is lust. It's not abundantly clear.
少年も我が愛に惑うがいい
頭痛がしそうだな。
スメラギの能力者
So yeah, Zonda has mirror powers.
これが愛の力だ
Terrifying power to make the man stages go right to left. Unconscionable.
我がセブンスリラ愛おしい能力だろう我が愛よおっとどうやら正解のルートを選んだようだねマサの愛の勝利ださあ私の部下たちと心ゆくまで愛し合ってほしい
Alright, J-Pop has returned. Why did I think the gem was up here? That's clearly not.
どうだこの溢れんばかりの愛は貫け我が愛する私はまさに愛の糸そのワイヤーで私を縛ろうというのかね
My personal favorite sin is Sneezy.
愛ゆえに
Sneezy all time these days.
落ちないように気をつけたまえ我が愛の落とし穴に
Yeah, it's this one.
私の愛は天地をも覆す無限の愛これぞ愛絶技
There's the jewel. Okay. It's a little tougher to do this upside down, but we'll manage. Incidentally, the double tap down to recharge requires you to double tap up while you're upside down. Which makes sense, but might not think of it at first.
G のがやられた理由がよくわかったよ。
我が愛よ
ちょっと酔ってきそう
なんならモニターを切っても構い
It
ませんよ。
can fall into? Yes. Oh!
最後までやり遂げるわ
おや酔ったのか
I was not expecting to get myself.
愛美酒のような私の愛は酔いから冷めはしない
Actually, I should probably just I'm trying to get that 3,000. I don't know if you have to get them all at once, or if it counts the entire stage. But I think I just about got it. Oh, rip Zonda.
召されよ化け物神の身元へ
バカな私の愛がこんなところでしかしこの痛みはどうだこの死すら愛おしい
貴様の DNA サンプル有効に使わせてもらう
So it turns out that the order that you fight the bosses in actually makes a difference. Because this guy is Mega Man. Kind of
アームドブルーガンボルトか
human supremacy Mega Man.
味方なのか。
And he gets the powers of whichever adepts beat before him.
スメラギもフェザーも能力者どもは全て俺の敵だ
So he's got crash bombs and
無論貴様もな
flies
アームドブルー
and drills
あがない
and whatever Zonda's power is. Yes, he fights you with the power of science. A gun. He just walks up and shoots you repeatedly. Oh, here we go.
セブンス能力者貴様らの存在そのものが人の世に対する冒涜である罪だ
I always have trouble
食らい
coping.
つく神に代わる俺が裁きを下す滅びよ貫け無駄だうだてアロガントファン化け物ども俺が根絶やしにしてくれる
He's got more than one power from some of them. Looks like he's got lasers
化け
too.
物の力を使ってでも無駄だうだて
信念は歪んでいる。
アロガントファンまだ
僕が拒絶する。
滅びよ
ほとばしアームドブルー。
Yeah, I'm just
信念を断つ。
really, really bad at this fight.
ミリオン小酒断罪するのはこの俺だアームドブルー
飛ばしアームドブルー。ライトニングスピア。
ミリオンイーター
飛ばしアームドブルー。ライトニングスピア。
There you go, you can have a little more of
貴
that.
様のスペックは把握したデータとしては十分だ一時離脱させてもらう
お前は何者だ。
That's a fight I need to get better at for sure.
アキラ刻んでおけ貴様ら化け物どもを神に代わって断罪する人間
Okay, but all in all, I think that level went really well. We got a ton of points. No extra points for speed, but 197,000, that's not bad. I don't think I got all of the, no, I barely got any of the medals. We gotta pick well. Okay. Yellow Custody, okay. We got some useful stuff. Meanwhile, in space.
シデン様パンテーラの部隊が壊滅したようです
Unfortunately for Tim Curry, in this game, space has been corrupted by capitalism.
なんだって悲しいねまたフェザーの連中の仕業かい
いえそれが生還した者の証言によるとパンテーラを倒したのは紅白のアーマーのような装備をまとった少年だったと
アーマーああなるほど上園さんの
That's not Dr. Light.
ご存知なのですか
ちょっと厄介な人だけど特に手を打つまでもないかな彼は組織だって動いているわけじゃないし能力者でもない支援で動いているだけのただの人間だからね
能力者でもない少年があのパンテーラを
世の中にはいるんだよごくたまに本物の天才っていうのがさ彼がフェザーと潰し合ってくれればこっちとしては楽なんだけどね今はそれよりモルフォの捜索を優先してくれ彼女はプロジェクトに欠かせない大切な姫巫女なんだから
Nameless Shinra Soldier guy. Alright, let's see. Do we have the stuff? We do not have the stuff. I still haven't picked up a Ferrigy steel. I'll have to look up where to get that. Unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see, challenges. No. I guess you have to get all the way to 3,000. Get that. It's not cumulative. Oh well. That's fun, I suppose. Not this. This.
そうだシアンこれ大丈夫
この本が悲しいお話で、パン職人のロボットが人間の女の人と恋に落ちるんだけど、女の人死んで。
What kind of book is she reading? This is from school?
その本今度僕も読んでみるよ
Alright. Let's see, what time is it? 10... Oh. Almost 10:50. Why don't we... do this. I know where we can get Zwidias. We can take some challenges and then score attack the first level. Pharma Beautiful. Wow. Wow. No, he never reads it, that's true. Alright. Let's see if we can get the J-pop that we missed last time around on this stage. And also do real high scores. Oh, actually, you know what? I pushed the wrong button. When you're replaying stages, you can turn off the... Oh no, it's still active. Okay. Yeah, you can turn off... You cannot turn off the conversations in the first game. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh no, here we go. X. X to turn off text boxes. Great. Okay, you can do it. You just can't do it ahead of time. I'm thinking more like being able to see the left side of the screen.
Code name.
I think that's a missed double. Yeah, it is. That's fine. And yeah, you can actually speed up the elevator by shocking it more. Actually, you know what? Let's go back and get this guy too. Oh, dang it. Just, try that again. So yeah, one of the missions is to not destroy any of the shutters. That's why I'm, starting there. A lot of the missions are pretty tough. Also make sure that I get airstrikes on these. That's much better. That's a better score coming out of the first. There we go. Much better. Skip that. Yeah, can't use skill on this guy. There's another challenge that involves doing exactly that, and getting a one cycle on those guys. There we go. So the gal who plays Lumen is a drummer, I believe. Pretty good singer for a drummer. Ooh, I forgot about that guy. If I recall correctly, she performed all of these songs at MagFest a few years back. Whoops. Oh, I almost screwed that up real bad. That's only 2,000. Kudos, though. Still, that ought to be a pretty good score. Yeah, 1 frame later and I'm done on that one. So yeah, the top rank is S+. Rip out, I needed that. I think we got a lot of good stuff this time around. Maybe we can actually make some things. Sweet, yes. Now what's annoying is that you cannot get, like, they don't stack up. Like, I can't just take this and immediately clear it. I actually have to do the level again. And that has foraging steels, which I need. I will get that off screen so that we can do some stuff next time. Ah, here we go. That's what I like to see. Boost band. Get in here. Now, once I get some foraging steels, we can do this and get a double air jump. Yeah, let's pick this up. Nam chip 98. Okay, I only need some of that. Where's the one that makes you do more damage? Here it is. I need proto-infrastructures for that. That's fine. We can get that. Alright, but we'll save that. There we go. Some new equipment. Bird.
こんな時間に珍しいな。
Bird friend.
シオン。
ねえ GV、 この子飼っちゃダメ？
この鳥は自由だ。その自由は僕らが縛っていいものじゃないさ。
そっか。
Everybody loves bird friend. I have not seen any bird friends lately. I remember I've talked about it before, but there's a lot of hummingbirds around my apartment complex and the houses nearby, and I haven't seen any lately. Alright, well, that is 11 p.m. my time. So I think I'm going to call it for tonight. But we're going to come back with more of this tomorrow night as well. I am having a good time playing through it again. It was fun doing the levels with just the basic equipment, but I think I'm ready for a double jump now. just need a little more jump. Alright. So I will be back around 9 p.m. on 9 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow night. I usually stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Those are my normal times. I'll usually take, maybe one of those days off, depending on how I'm feeling, or if I'm... Well, I guess we don't really get to have a social life anymore these days, so it's been fairly steady a lot of the time. So yeah, around 9 p.m. Pacific tomorrow, we'll come back with more of this, and then on Monday, it's going to be Clubhouse games. So until then, I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for coming out. Later.